Good morning, everyone. I'm Andrew, and I don't want to work anymore. Here on my channel, I'm trading the Nasdaq, and before we get into that, I'm going to throw up my disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please pause the video if you have to, and take a look at this. But we're going to move on and close that. Oh my God. Okay. Now, where did my window go? Jesus. Guys, we're just off to a bad start here. Well, I did not get to the gym today, so I am definitely not fully awake yet. Yesterday was family day. We've had a pretty interesting weekend, actually. My dog, we had to rush him over to the vet, to the emergency in the middle of the night because he got high. Yeah, he ate some weed on Friday during the day, and yeah, we didn't know what was wrong with him. I didn't know where. Basically, he was falling over. He was peeing himself. He was shaking. So we were very scared, and we took him to the vet. And we got there, and I carried him in there, and they started laughing basically right away because they knew the symptoms right off the bat. They're like, "Yeah, he's high." And there was basically nothing they can do for him, but they just checked his vitals, and he was good. And we're happy he's back to normal. He's here in the office with me. So anyway, let's have a look here. This is the Nasdaq, and this is the daily chart. And as you can see, I got this fair value gap here off in this would be January. No, sorry, December 17th was when we started to come down. And we created this fair value gap actually between this candle's low and this candle's high. And so we've been kind of trading in this range, unable to break out of it. And looks like that's happening today, finally. And so we are looking for price to go to the upside, but we do need to be aware of this gap now, this little imbalance between the two candles. So otherwise, I think we're good to go to the upside. And so that's just something to keep in mind. Also, we're going to move this on this side. On Friday, let's go to a 1 minute chart. We'll go to regular trading hours. Our closing price is 22,214. 22,214. 22,214. Oh man, it's way down there. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. So there was trading yesterday, but they were actually closed. Well, you could trade, but it wasn't a good day to trade. And I did take a loss. Where was it? Right in here. I got in late on my model, and that resulted in a loss. So I also took a loss on Friday. Let's see if we can get there quickly before. Is this it? Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Let's close a bunch of stuff here. And we'll zoom in so you guys can see. So Friday, I waited for the first fair value gap, which happened right in here, and I took a short like that, but I moved my stop loss too tight and I got stopped out. My stop loss should have been 5 points above this candle, which was, the high is 22,139. So I want to be at 22,144. 22,144 and a half. And if I just stuck to my rules and moved the stop to where it was supposed to, and then had a profit target of 1.5, that would have been a winning trade. And let's pull up my spreadsheet here. And yeah, we would be looking at a profit of 1,094 points over 48 trading days. And that would be 28 wins to 48, which is a 58% win-loss ratio on the first presented fair value gap strategy. So we'll just keep on rolling forward with that. And we are a minute from opening, so let's get our numbers down. What do we got here? Electronic trading hours. And our London high is 22,319. 22,319. Which is up here. 22,319. And the market is open. What other number do we want? We'll take this Asia low. We can even take the London low. 22,263. Which we've already taken out. Okay. No use there. This is our opening price. Make that purple. And we're looking for the first presented fair value gap. Got nothing to be worried about yet, but we do have these gaps up here. This is the week opening gap. That's that one I was talking about on the daily here. Oh my God. What's the price of that? 22,232. Yeah, we're filling that guy up. We'll get another chart on. Oh, this one. Too many lines. Go with the 5 minute here. Okay, we are starting to possibly make our first gap here. Yeah, we're going to get ready to trade. We will be going long, and our stop loss is going to be 5 points below this guy. So that's 22 to 26 to 21. As long as this gap stays open, we will go for a long. Got 30 seconds here. Nope. Twenty-two to 23. Where is that? We've already worked down into here. Yeah, we're ready to look for longs. Closed in this gap. Almost closed in the weekly range. Opening the weekly opening range gap. Although we are working in a premium, we have just been going up for days since last Tuesday, basically. Oh, time to go short. Nope. Just kidding. This large gap here. 231. Yeah, so we took out Asia's low. So we should be looking for longs. Still waiting for that first presented fair value gap. That might be happening soon. Maybe right now. Also, if you guys are MSTY holders, we got paid on Friday. And I got my dividend reinvestment plan turned on the drip. And I like this price. So where's the yield? Doesn't give you the yield, but it was 100% yield. So it's just another way that I make passive income. I hope in a couple of years I should be able to replace all my workplace income with MSTY. Actually, it'll take less time than that, but then we can roll it into something safer, since MSTY is pretty volatile, but it's so volatile that I'm actually used to it and comfortable with it. Yeah. I find usually if it takes me this long to get into a trade, that they're typically losers. But that wasn't the case on Friday. I was wrong. I just didn't have my stop loss set properly. Oh, Palantir is ripping. I sold a lot of my Palantir. I had 60 shares, only have 10 left, I think. But I rolled all that into into Baba, and that thing is like a rocket. Wow. The first time I bought this, it was at 86, but then moved a whole bunch more in. I can't remember how much, but I'm doing well. I'm happy about that. This thing's going to over 200. The problem with Palantir, we just don't know where this is going. You know, all-time highs, that's where we're at. And, you know, everyone's saying that this is overvalued, so what are you going to do about it? But I took some profit and said forget about it. Okay. We got a gap. I don't like this gap. But I gotta trade the model. 54, 59. Yeah, I gotta go in. Jeez. I don't feel good about that, guys. So 40 points is my stop loss. 40 times 1.5 is going to be 60. And that's my take profit. And I based it on this gap right here. But after this consolidation, I'm worried we're just going to go down for a little bit and turn right back around. Where is our TP? I think we're just going to sweep these lows and turn right around. Right? So we swept these relatively equal lows. We're below the opening week price. And yeah, if we get down here, I'm going to be pretty surprised. But we'll trade the model and we'll take the loss. This CMC markets is really touchy. It's the only thing I don't like about it. Other than that, I like the interface. Yeah. Where do we turn around? We came down into this fair value gap. You know what? I'm just going to close. I'm fine with that. We'll see what happens though. I'm going to remove this line. And was my TP? Let's see here. 60 points down would have been where was it? I got in here. $60 was over here. Something like this. Oh man, look at that. Probably would have got it. Yeah. Just felt too nervous. With just so much downside. Breaking through, you know, these levels here. No, starting to round out. I think I might get back in. Anyway, I gotta go walk my dog. That's it for today. Not exactly a winning trade, but we are up. We did close before reaching our TP, and I don't think we would have got there. It looks like we're about to close above this gap here and then go to the upside. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you have a good day. We'll catch you tomorrow.